Meteorologist Dean Davison, Storm Surge LLC, liveweatherblogs.com. Time for your weather. So your weather outlook here, you have some thunderstorms now popping up here in Roanoke and area. You have this squall line developing back here in West Virginia and coming into far southwest Virginia. This is going to scoot to the east, and we got a good push of Cape and Shear here. We're getting some thunderstorms popping out in front of it, and we're also going to have the fact that we're going to have this line develop, which is most likely going to be a pretty decent MCS, Mesozoic convective system, that moves into the area, causing some wind issues. And we could have some isolated tornadoes also in this situation, and large. We have a current look here at radar in a couple places. This in the Roanoke Valley. We have a storm developing here near Deans Mill. We have this storm here where the radar came out of here. It's kind of a hail spike here, so there's some hail involved with these storms coming across the Myth Mountain Lake at this time. And we're also seeing green next to red, so we have to keep an eye on this in the velocity scan as these move to the east and northeast. We've also had some damage here in the area of Buchanan as the storm moves along. It has near 1 inch hail, but no rotation involved with this storm whatsoever. So that's what's going on right now locally. We'll take another scan in a minute. We'll take a wider. See this first complex of storms here, and then you have the second coming more linear and squall line involved here. So this is going to come together as a pretty decent squall line as it comes to the east. We also have an outflow boundary you can see here, which is causing these thunderstorms in the Roanoke area. As that storm went through earlier, that outflow boundary is causing more storms, which is the one in Franklin County and the one that's trying to develop here near Roanoke now. So it's a couple different boundaries we're looking at, and we're going to keep an eye on it. Also some storms back here through Indiana, Illinois, and Iowa. We also can look here, and you can see that we do have a good amount of Cape here and strong winds available. Increases with height, not too much tilt in the atmosphere, but that being said, we can still get some supercells going on with some rotation because of the increase in height. Low to this here, and the STP being at a 10th. So you gotta watch this, especially for spin up tornadoes. It's the main reason I would watch it, and it has a right turner. 11,000 feet of frozen elevation, and we do have Cape available here, especially when you get further up here. So we have a lot to watch. You can see we got the storm here near North Shore. That's moving towards North Shore westward. And like you see, you get this cell trying to develop here, moving towards Stewartville area, where the storm we'll have to see. And also at Pinhook, and getting into Huddleston area, and it really looks like this could come into Lynch Station, Abington, and Alta Vista. Like I said, if you zoom out, you can see this convective system forming right now as it's coming through. This is lining up. We have this cell here. It has some rotation on it in West Virginia, and this will all move to the east. This is the Charleston radar. So be careful tonight, and we'll be talking a little bit later. Meteorologist Dean Davison, Storm Surge LLC.